Sometimes we take life so seriously, and life is serious, but we take life so seriously that we overthink everything. And we cause ourselves anxiety, we cause ourselves stress, we cause ourselves turmoil and agony. But if you just have faith, if you just stay the course and stay with the force in the universe, then all takes care of itself. All takes care of itself. You don't have to understand the how. As long as you go with the what and you dig deep for the why. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mystic Temple Spirituality for a New Age. I'm Monica Bay, also known as the Divine Mother, and I am here to bring you truth always. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with diving into the passage that we have today for the book of Rashida, and it is as follows. At times, we assess our inability to handle situations at the crossroads, but the crossroads are here for us to manifest our desires. Go the path onto which the universe pulls you. This is a path that never falters. Stay with the force. To go against it ends in agony. To be deterred is the only outcome. The path remains the path, and the end will be had in this life or the next. Woo! That is a lot of information. That is a whole lot of stuff layered in meaning in that whole passage. So we're going to dive into all of that. So first, it starts to talk about basically the doubt that we have when we're at different crossroads, our ability to assess the situation, our ability to make the right decision at a different crossroads. And then it goes on to say that, but the crossroads are needed for us in order for us to manifest our desires. But so when we're at these crossroads, when we're at a pivotal moments of our journey, that's what a crossroads is a pivotal moment of our journey. All of you can think of pivotal moments of your journey when you hit a particular thing where you can go in two different directions. That's what a crossroad is, right? You can go in two or maybe three different directions, and you choose to go down this path. And sometimes we get afraid of that. Why? Because we fear the unknown. As we're moving down our path, we're like, oh my God, if I make this decision, is my whole entire life going to be destroyed? Am I going to never achieve what I want to achieve? But the passage goes on to really give you uh, not only hope, but support in those decisions that you're making. I'm going to jump to another part of the passage where it says, the path remains the path and the end will be had. So, what this is talking about is no matter what doubts that you have when you are at your crossroads, understand that there are things that are predestined. Your path is predestined. Not all the tiny details on the path. We do have free will and we can certainly make decisions and go roundabout, right? We can go roundabout and do what we want to do, and sometimes go against what our path is supposed to be. However, the path will be had, the end will be had, the end will be had. So at the end of the day, you are still going to get to where you are supposed to be in this life or the next. I'm going to dive into that part too, because what we know that reincarnation exists, and if you don't believe in reincarnation, you're watching the wrong you're in the wrong temple, okay? So, assuming that you also agree that reincarnation exists, okay? We go from lifetime to lifetime. We have a certain destiny that we have in our entire lifespan, which is our soul's lifespan, our soul's journey from lifetime to lifetime. And then we also have individual destiny points. We have individual goals to achieve in this particular lifetime. And if you do not achieve, and I've said in the past, you have free will, so you have the right to achieve your goal, your purpose, or you cannot achieve your purpose, right? But the end will be had regardless in this lifetime or the next. So if you do not achieve what you are meant to achieve in this lifetime, it will repeat in other lifetimes. And again, I've told you guys before, for those of you who don't already know, I am a hypnotist, and among many things, and I do past life regressions on people. I have done many, many past life regressions, and I have seen how people repeat things from lifetime to lifetime. This isn't about karma in the sense of a punishment or something that when we think of like, okay, we're carrying something into from a lifetime, from a previous lifetime because we did something wrong, or that's not what I'm talking about, and that really doesn't really exist. But so what I'm referring to is you not being able to achieve whatever it is in your lifetime, but the end must be had. So those same themes or similar themes may appear in a future lifetime because you did not properly deal with them in the previous lifetime, because there is an end game. There is an entire journey that your soul must go on. And this is the reason why we reincarnate and reincarnate. We don't just do it for fun. Our souls actually have a purpose and a goal, and it is about evolution. It is about growth and the evolution of our soul itself. Okay, so this is what this passage is really talking about, having some faith in that journey. Don't be afraid of the unknown, and don't worry if you can't see the end game. The end will be had in this lifetime or the next. If you listen, we talked about listening. If you listen and if you follow and if you have faith, then the end will be had in this lifetime, and you will achieve what you're here to achieve. And then in the next lifetime, you can move to the next step instead of having to repeat over and over again. Because, like I told you, I have seen doing past life regressions on people, I've seen so many times where people have to keep repeating the same theme lifetime to lifetime because they can't get it, because in each lifetime they're not listening, they're not choosing the right path at the crossroads. So I'm going to go back to that crossroads statement for a minute, part of that passage. When you are at that crossroads, when you are at that junction, listen within. Listen within. Know that the universe is always going to guide you in the right direction. Your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, all of your gang that you have with you is always going to guide you in the right direction. You will never be left alone. You will never be left on the sidelines. You will never be guided incorrectly. And people are waiting for you. You're here for a reason. And as long as you delay your purpose, the people who need you, their benefits are delayed. What they need from you is being delayed. And I'm going to remind you of what the passage says. Go the path onto which the universe pulls you. This is a path that never falters. To be deterred is the only outcome. So when you don't listen, when you don't follow that path, when you are not following in alignment with the universal will, with your path, the only thing is that the end will be had, but it'll only be deterred. You're just going to go on a detour just to get right back to where you were. And it says, stay with the force. To go against it ends in agony. We talked about limiting human suffering. That's what this is again referring to, but diving even deeper in that, in more context to in which you can apply to your actual life when you are at the crossroads. So the message is to stay the path. Stay the path, stay the course, stay with the force, because you have to understand that there is a grander scheme here. It is not just about this lifetime. Every lifetime is a step on your soul's journey, every lifetime. And so what you do in this lifetime does affect future lifetimes. And again, it's not about punishment. It is not there is no being in the sky pointing down and punishing you for anything that you are or not doing. There are simply consequences to your actions. And again, that's not a punishment, it's action and reaction. So if you have this journey and you are not achieving what you're here to achieve, well, in the next journey, it's like you're in a video game, okay? I'm going to use a video game analogy. It's like you're in a video game. You're trying to get to the next level, but you can't get past this one block, right? Guess what? Every time you re-enter that video game, it's going to still bring you back because you have to enter that next block in order to get to the next level. So you're not this is how our soul's journey works. This is how the universe works. This is how our lifespan works. And lifespan, I'm talking about this lifespan as well as our soul's lifespan, okay, which is infinite. So we are going to keep repeating the same things over and over again if we have not achieved. So stay the course. Understand your journey is much bigger than now. Understand the bigger scheme of your entire soul's journey. And the goal is self-actualization. The goal is evolution of your soul. Your soul evolves with each lifetime, as long as the end is had in that lifetime. If not, then you're just prolonging your journey. You're just prolonging you're just prolonging each and every step. Okay? So we want to have beautiful lives. We want to have purposeful lives. We want to stay the course and stay with the force. So what I want you to walk away with today is reinforcement, okay? That don't worry about the unknown. You just cannot see how you can get from A to B. It doesn't make sense to you right now in this moment how you can get from A to B, but understand the end will be had. The universe will always provide the way. As long as it is in alignment with your path, the end will be had in this lifetime or the next. So you will always get exactly where it is that you're supposed to go. So understand that and really take solace in that. Because when you move through life with faith, it never falters. It never falters. You do not have to be afraid of the unknown. Stop being afraid of you don't know what's around the corner. You don't have to know what's around the corner. I didn't know what was around the corner. I knew generally because they showed me the visions. So I knew. I knew what was going to happen. I could not see how. So sometimes when you don't understand the how, focus on the what and the why. Don't worry about the how. Allow your life, allow your soul's journey to unfold. That's all you have to do is allow. It's very simple, but difficult sometimes in our minds, right? Very simple, but difficult. So understand the deeper meaning of life's triumphs and challenges. Understand the deeper meaning of that and the decisions that you make at the crossroads, the path that you take at those crossroads, and understand no matter what path you choose, always choose the path that you are guided to choose, whether it makes sense to you or not. That's what faith is. That's what trust is. That's what self-trust is, and trust in your path. Make sure that when you are at those crossroads, you are really digging deep and tuning in to your higher self, to the universe, to all of it, to ensure that you're making that right path. But don't worry, if you make the wrong path, you'll course correct. It's a detour. All it is a detour, okay? Sometimes we take life so seriously, and life is serious, but we take life so seriously that we overthink everything. And we cause ourselves anxiety, we cause ourselves stress, we cause ourselves turmoil and agony. But if you just have faith, if you just stay the course and stay with the force in the universe, then all takes care of itself. All takes care of itself. You don't have to understand the how. As long as you go with the what and you dig deep for the why. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and speak in the divine language. I'm going to speak love, light, power, and courage into all of you at home. Okay? Et vous masti ho fete. 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 Vectusos. Vectusos. Vectusos oshimi. Oshimi vectusos. Evumasti oshimi vectusos. Evumasti oshimi vectusos. Evumasti oshimi vectusos. Eshna popo eshna sha. Shishen. 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 Eshna popo eshna sha. Shishen. Shishen. Etusis. 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 Etusis destu. Etusis destu. Etusis destu vectusos. Eshna popo eshna sha. Eshna po. Poeshnasha. And I'm going to end, as usual, with the prayer in the divine language, which essentially means peace be unto you. Zor Kumti. And I'll see you next time.
I have everything I need. The universe provides. My higher self provides. I have everything I need. No need to fear. No need to worry. Abundance mindset. I have everything I need. I I need. No need to fear, no need to want. Abundance mindset, I have everything I need. I need. I have everything I need.